So as you can see, this animal has had a really tragic backstory. They've had a really sad time. They weren't having a good quality of life. And I'm just hoping that they can find a family here. Hey friends, welcome back to the 𝐚𝐭 Homestead. I'm 𝐚𝐭, a first-time homesteader following in the footsteps of my homesteading forebears. And today is another exciting day because we have another animal joining the homestead. And this animal comes with a tragic backstory. All of their siblings were killed and they were the last one remaining. And so they were having a really poor quality of life at my friend's farm. So they thought maybe they could come here, start over, and really just like get back their spunk. So I said, heck yeah, why not? So actually yesterday is when they came to the farm and they've just been acclimating, assimilating, and we're gonna go and check on them and see how they're doing. And I'm really just hoping that they can just like move in, find a fresh start, and really get back to being themselves and just find their family here because their family was killed. So let's go check on them. I would like everybody to meet Chrissy the hen. This is her right here. So all of Chrissy's like litter mates or hatchlings, all of her other hatchlings that she had a little family with at the previous farm got killed by a dog. And so she was traumatized because she was outside at the time. And after that, she never went outside. She has no interest, just like her quality of life declined. She was really depressed. And so it was suggested, hey, maybe bring her here. I kind of have two different flocks going on. I have my Leghorns, my mystery breed, which I believe she is the same as my other gray one, because I have a gray one that looks just like her. And so maybe she would find some more friends and maybe go outside again. I brought her home yesterday and I released her, and some of the other chickens who look like her were around when I released her, and I know that you can isolate and introduce slowly, but it was actually suggested to me to just like put her in because my other chickens are young. The rooster is not having me talk, but they didn't particularly take to her and they weren't nice, which really killed my heart. I saw some pecking going on. So I have just been watching her like a hawk, literally, making sure that she can get food, she can get water, because I will lock the chickens out. But even here, she is not wanting to get down from the roost. She's not wanting to go outside. So I'm just really hoping that she can acclimate and find a new family here. Little Miss Chrissy is not an egg layer yet, but she does not like me getting near her. She was pecking at me yesterday and I'm like, okay, like I understand, let's just have some patience. Surprisingly enough, my Leghorns, which are not nice to my other black and gray chickies, have not been overly mean to little Chrissy here, little Miss Chrissy. So at night when they sleep, most of the Leghorns are up here, two are down here, and I saw Miss Chrissy sleeping right here last night. And then the other little flock will sleep right here. The 4 gray, or the 4 black and 1 gray. So I'm hoping that maybe the Leghorns, oh, they got some egg on them. The Leghorns that have dropped down in the pecking order can maybe take her in and she can find a family with them. It honestly makes me so sad because I just want her to have good quality of life. And the farmer that I got her from said that if they're really mean to her, they will come back and get her. But I feel like she can find a home here. I feel like she can find a family, and I'm thinking it's gonna be these guys. Okay, that scared me. Side note, this chicken has egg on them because they have been randomly laying eggs. Some of them have been in here, but they have been laying eggs like in the corners. So I'm like trying to train them, like, hey, let's put our eggs in here. So these are eggs that I put in there, so then they will know they gotta lay their eggs in here. I do not believe that the rooster has taken to her yet, but I haven't really noticed their interactions. I don't know if she's like nervous right now, but he's not an overly mean or overbearing rooster from what I've noticed. Another thing that I have noticed about Miss Chrissy is her face is gray, whereas the same gray chickie that I have, her face is red. So I don't know if that has anything to do with being happy, quality of life, because like I said, she just sat in the coop at the old farm, which she has yesterday and today. And I'm just happy that, you know, nobody's being overly mean. Still, I cannot believe that the chickies that I think are her same breed, they were just like, eh, like, we don't like you. So this is where she's just deciding to hang out during the day, and that's okay if this is just taking her a bit to get warmed up, and hopefully she makes some friends. So as you can see, this animal has had a really tragic backstory. They've had a really sad time, they weren't having a good quality of life, and I'm just hoping that they can find a family here, that they can blend in and have a really good quality of life here at the 𝐚𝐭 Homestead. And that's what I want to give them. I care about my animals, and I care about all animals, but I have such a big heart and I want them to be happy. But I understand that I can only do so much, but I also have big hopes that she's gonna like come out of her shell and really blend in with the others. Like, they're a big crew, and I know it's daunting coming into a big crew, but I have this hope that she can do it and that they will be nice. I would love for her to be out running with the other chickies. You can see my other gray chickie right there, who looks just like her. But I know that she would just have so much fun out here, going and foraging and getting bugs and having some friends. So all of the chickens are coming in right now because I'm in right now. Okay, so something, I don't know if they're gonna go after her, but Chrissy is on red alert. Seems to be calm, but let's just see. These two were the ones that weren't super nice to her, but maybe they're getting used to each other. So they just ended up going to rest by her. I'm just hoping that, you know, she'll come down and join the rest. And even these peck among each other. I don't know what the heck the rooster's doing. Dude. Oh, are they going to lay an egg? Anyway, see how much fun you could be having, Miss Chrissy? She's going down. Some others just jumped up and took her down. But yeah, you can see the white in her face, the red in their face. That's how I can tell them apart. I just think that probably has to do with quality of life, and maybe she's sad. You're gonna be happy though here, I promise. Oh geez. She's doing okay. So I kicked the leghorns out. They're still up there, but she needed some water, and maybe she'll go get some food too. And I will just continue to keep an eye on her. So here's to Miss Chrissy and getting used to the 𝐚𝐭 Homestead, and hopefully she finds her family here, because I love her and it makes me sad seeing her sad. So thank you so much for watching this. Don't do anything a 𝐚𝐭 wouldn't do, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch, get to know everybody, and cheer for little Miss Chrissy. I'll keep you guys updated on how she's doing, and you guys are the best. Don't do anything a 𝐚𝐭 wouldn't do, and I will see you guys next video. Bye!